Part 1. You will hear a number of short pilot message to tower, approach or en route controllers. Please listen pilot message and answer the questions. Build the answers according to the example. You have to complete your answers within the limited time. Example, pilot message, Mayday, 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 Sun City approach, Golf Bravo Tango Echo November, we have a fire in the galley, we are leaving flight level 210 for an emergency descent to flight level 30, 10 miles north of Tango 1, heading to Alphaville for emergency landing. Please advise. What is the emergency?
Pilot message, Sun City approach, Charlie Papa Alpha 18, I have intercepted Mayday from Uniform Papa Charlie X-Ray Alpha, I say again Uniform Papa Charlie X-Ray Alpha, Papa Alpha 38, one engine shutdown and major fuel leak, requests emergency landing and fire services, 12 miles northwest of Sun City Airport, altitude 2,000 feet, heading 140, ppl. 2 persons on board. Please explain in plain English the pilot's message. Pilot message, Alphaville approach, Charlie Papa Alpha 18, I have intercepted Mayday from Tango's Ray 459, I say again Tango's Ray 459. Very low on fuel, one engine shut down, flight level 230, 10 miles north of Tango 1, heading to Alphaville for emergency landing. Please give a possible reason why Charlie Papa Alpha 18 is relaying the distress message to Sun City approach. Pilot message, Pan, Sun City approach, UG 209, 18 nanometers east of Sun City passenger with suspected heart attack, diverting to Sun City, FL to 140, heading to 175 to Sun City, request paramedic and ambulance on arrival. What was the estimated position of UG 209 during the urgency call?
Part 2. You will hear communications between pilots and controllers. For each communication, there is one question. Select one of the 3 possible answers for each question, by ticking the appropriate box. You have to complete your answers within the limited time. Example, listen to the following transmissions from ADC and read back the required information. Your call sign will be displayed on the screen. Romeo Foxtrot 609 hold before Yankee 3 intersection. Give way fire truck on your left. Fire truck is coming from a taxiway to runway 36 to 18.
KLM 1655 climb flight level 90 read back.
(1953) descent to flight level 40 readback.
Listen to the following transmissions from ADC and read back the required information. Your call sign will be displayed on the screen. Papa November 624 hold before Bravo 1 holding point for runway 09027. Give way Pilatus on your left. After Pilatus clear cross runway 09 via Bravo taxiway. Report vacate runway 09027.
KLM 1217 climb flight level 250. Readback.
Tower, Sierra Romeo 447, the landing white aircraft has fire on the nose wheel or tower, Sierra Romeo 447, the landing aircraft has fire to nose gear caused by the gear locked 90 degrees to landing direction. Please report this picture to ATC. Tower, Tango Whiskey Sierra 27, the blue aircraft just taking off has a major fire to left engine. Please report this picture to ATC. Please drag and drop the words to the appropriate places to explain this picture in plain English. Please drag and drop the words to the appropriate places to explain this picture in plain English. Please drag and drop the words to the appropriate places to explain this picture in plain English. Please drag and drop the words to the appropriate places to explain this picture in plain English. Please listen carefully, take notes and answer the following questions. Transferring frequencies. Normally you will be advised when to change to a new air traffic service unit and given the frequency. Acknowledge this by reading back the frequency followed by your call sign, and then make the transfer to the new frequency. Initiate contact on the new frequency by using the air traffic service unit's name, followed by your call sign. Listening out. Having made contact on a particular frequency, you should listen out on that frequency for any messages directed at you. When listening out, take note of any message to or from other nearby aircraft so that you can build up a picture of the overall situation, known as situational awareness. If there are no transmissions on your frequency for a considerable time, say 5 or 10 minutes, you can always request a radio check to confirm that two-way communication are still working. Question: how do you know when to change frequency? How should you acknowledge when ATC requests you to change frequency? How should you initiate contact on a new frequency? What does situational awareness mean? You have been on a frequency which was quite busy for some time, and you find that for the last 7 minutes there has been no radio traffic on that frequency. What would you normally do under these circumstances?
Instruction for occurrence report. For the next part of the test you will receive information concerning an occurrence. Please listen carefully and take notes. Occurrence reporting. You were flying into a foreign airport and you were cleared to make an ILS approach on runway 12. During the approach, you called the ATC at the outer marker and again at nautical miles, but there was no acknowledgement from ATC. At approximately 450 feet a light aircraft was observed in your 2 o'clock position at the same level, passing right to left. You estimated that the flight path of your aircraft was converging with the light aircraft. Due to local language being used and no word from ATC, you were unsure of the traffic situation and decided immediately to initiate a go-around. Question: please give an example of your verbal report to your operations manager concerning this occurrence on return to your home base. Instruction for occurrence report. For the next part of the test you will receive information concerning an occurrence. Please listen carefully and take notes. Occurrence reporting. After departing runway 16 your aircraft was cleared to climb to flight level 280. When passing flight level 117, ATC instructed you to maintain flight level 110 on reaching, but no reason was given for this action. You called ATC to confirm instruction whilst your TCAS showed an aircraft above descending. You disconnected autopilot and descended to flight level 106, at which point the other aircraft was indicating 800 feet above and still descending. Question: please give an example of your verbal report to your operations manager concerning this occurrence on return to your home base. In this picture you see a developing cumulonimbus cloud, CB. Please describe the potential hazards to an aircraft that penetrates a developed cumulonimbus cloud. If an aircraft penetrates a CB cloud, pilot should be ready for. Select one or more correct answers from the choices below. Give medical mayday situation with symptoms, or urgency call, for flight crew to divert. Give medical mayday call. Choose one correct answer in each drop-down list. The urgency message or pan-pan call. The urgency or pan-pan message is made when an emergency exists that does not require immediate assistance. It is used to transmit a very urgent message concerning the safety of an aircraft, your own aircraft or another, or a person on board or in sight. The urgency or pan-pan takes priority over all other calls except a mayday call. Question: please give 3 examples of situations that would justify making a pan-pan call. Choose one correct answer in each drop-down list. Please drag and drop the words to the appropriate places to name the parts of the plane from 1 to 12.